They, both Schumer and FukReY, are trying to get their shots out. They want to rotate the strike, but at the moment there's not anything there for them to have a go at. In excellent fielding like this, make them a bit more frustrated.
In the air and through gully, there is no gully. Henry, 23 for 2 after 9.
সব বাবাই চান তার সন্তানকে নিরাপদ রাখতে।
Any world tournament, fantastic.
Earlier this morning we saw an outstanding piece of fielding from the Black Caps. Lytton Das going for a shot and a fantastic running catch that was moving away from Ferguson. This is an indication of how far he had to run. It was outstanding.
Good work, terrific work from Matt Henry. Really nice shot from FukReY.
Excellent cricket, really well executed bumper, very well played. Karahim. Matt Henry, great ground, put his body on the line, supporting his fellow opening bowler.
Edge and through the gap. They've got a little gap there. I don't think it would have carried anyway. But there is a bit of a gap in that New Zealand slip cordon now.
Yeah, pretty well played in the end from Schumer. Hasn't gone out in front of his body. Often when the ball swings like that, you can push your hands at it, and that will allow the ball to carry, but he hasn't got the blade in front of the body. Nice soft hands. The right ball didn't carry. But a good piece of batting on a surface that's just offering enough. James Neesham on the screen there. It'll be interesting to see what Kane Williamson does in terms of his next bowling options. Whether he goes for Ferguson, whether he goes for de Granholm, or he looks to Neesham.
In these conditions, predominantly he would go to Colin de Grandhomme as his first change bowler. Pads, he just got that one wrong, Trent Boult. A little bit wayward. 4 leg byes to finish the over. 10 gone, it's 32 for 2.
I would imagine Ferguson will come on at this end with, once again, trying to bowl those in-swingers. Certainly get some assistance, and he'll get a little bit of wind behind him too, so allow him to run in and bowl quick. De Groenholm obviously doesn't rely on pace, so he'll just want that ball just to shape, just almost oscillate in the air a little bit.
Yeah, and the last thing you want in these conditions is someone bowling that doesn't hit the seam. Therefore, James Neesham might be held back. Oh, through the hands. He was rushing in there. Todd Astley was charging in. Almost too quick, and he's dropped one.
Well, when I initially saw this, I thought, gosh, he picked that up quickly. And that's how fast it went to Astle. On the move, moving object, meeting another moving object. And an opportunity missed for the Black Caps.
He's a gully fielder, Todd Astle. You know, he's used to the ball coming quickly at him. It's a height that I normally expect him to catch. It was a tough catch, but he does have a good pair of hands.
Oh, over top. Neesham this time. Chased that one down. Good deliveries in the air.
Well, this is the first one from Henry, and that was the drop catch from Astle. How quick he picks it up, but in the air, giving an opportunity. It just came too quickly for him in the end.
When you look at that shot there, it's a great indication. He was almost on this dry pitch to the right of your screen. Through. Lovely bit of timing this occasion. Bring about a boundary for Shumosaka.
Yeah, Matt Henry certainly operating in that fuller length. Just over toss a fraction. Shumosaka played it beautifully, didn't try and overhit it, just used the pace, opened the blade, straight off the middle of the bat.
It's back-to-back good overs for Bangladesh. 7 from that one, 39 for 2.
দুইটা থাই, দুইটা চিকেন কর্ন স্যুপ আর ক্যান্সেল করে দাও। ঘরে কেন বানাচ্ছ? ঘরে বানালে কখনো গাঢ় কখনো পাতলা হয়। তো চলো রেস্টুরেন্টে। রেস্টুরেন্টের মতো স্যুপের জন্য চাই নর স্যুপ, যা বানানো হয়েছে রিয়েল চিকেন আর সুস্বাদু ফ্লেভার দিয়ে। তাই জি আমি
Yeah, they do. It's just the overhead conditions then, isn't it? Whatever that produces in assistance.
It is high and hard, and one bounce for 4. Quick onto that pull shot, Mushfiqa.
And he certainly got hold of this, didn't he? It sounded great coming off the bat, Mushfiqa. And he knew that there was no one deep square on the leg side. Come to appreciate how quickly he picks up length. He picked that up. One bounce.
Yeah, he learnt from the one that he tried to keep down, that he hit to Todd Astle the previous over. This time he knew no man out, deep square leg. It's come underneath the ball, got a good piece of it. Right, it made a great sound, didn't it?
Push for 2 here. No.
Nice, I'd love one out there as well.
catch. Talked about how close Todd Astle was, and he was almost charging in, trying to save that single. As he said, Mike Hesson just learning, saying there's no man out there. What's the point in trying to keep it down? Hit it in the air. The boundary.
If he'd truly gone through with it, he would have got a 6. But, you know, they are being more conservative today, I think, Bangladesh. They were learning from Napier. They played some of those truly extravagant shots and mixed up with some poor shot decisions. That's clever again. He just waited for the ball to hit the bat, turned the blade, and it's no risk.
Bangladesh have certainly shown some signs of improvement. That's the new ball this match. Shumasaka, he played some wonderful highlight shots at Napier, but certainly always gave New Zealand a chance. So playing nice and late today. Benefiting from a little bit more time in the country, playing the swinging ball.
Another one just swinging back in. 45 for 2.